Hey there, wild ones. Welcome back to that Wild Spark YouTube channel. Kat here with a new timeless collective reading, meaning that all the messages on this channel are for all the signs, all the people, all the time. So if you are here, no matter what your sign is or the time frame that you come across this message is for you. Also, these messages on this channel are love reading. So if you're wondering about love, this message is for you. I do hope that you are having a fabulous morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world, and that life is treating you pretty darn great. All right, I did actually put together some of the two handwritten decks that I have currently. I have a lot more decks, but these two are the ones that I have been using pretty often. So we've got these two together. We're going to see what messages need to come through. So this is going to be a message from your person or the person that you came into this message for. Wondering, questions, maybe some insight. We're going to see what's going to come through here for you wild ones. So let's see. Ooh. All right. Let's get a few more out here. I wonder how this will play out, if they'll be mostly like the white cards or if they'll be the colored cards. Let's see kind of how it's going to come through here. Oh, my golly, that's way too many. These can be a little tricky to shuffle or to get cards out. It's okay. We get it. We get it. Oh my gosh, we got so many. Let's try this one a little bit. Let's see. You got obsessed and emotional, okay? So somebody is definitely obsessed and emotional about you, okay? Missing someone so badly, it's keeping you up at night. So they are missing you so badly. This could be you too, but definitely obsessed and emotional, missing someone, can't get any sleep, almost like that Nine of Swords energy. Can't get any sleep. That one wants to come out too. Can't get any sleep, up at night. Yeah. It's like there is no escaping and there's no rest. Almost like that no rest for the wicked kind of energy, although, right? It's like they just can't rest. They're obsessed. They're emotional. And there's so much going on that they can't get it out of their head. Do you still want me? This is what is rolling around in their mind. This is what they want you to know. This is what they're thinking. Do you still want me, right? They're up all night, can't sleep. Do you still want me? Obsessed, emotional, looking at your socials, probably really wondering, asking people about you. You guys might have mutual friends. They just can't get over that. I'm unlearning. So there's something that potentially happened or came through, or something that maybe created this bit of separation, or a lot of separation, it feels like. Okay, they're unlearning whatever it was. Okay, something, I don't know. They wanted the fairy tale. They wanted the fairy tale with you. They thought that this was going to be the fairy tale. And then when it didn't end up being, could have been something that happened in October, okay? Or something came up or something blew up. It feels like something probably blew up in October. And the fairy tale kind of went away, and they thought this was going to be a forever kind of fairy tale, and so now they can't sleep. They want to know, my bed feels so empty without you. You see, they wild ones, they cannot get, they can't shake the feeling of you, the thought of you. They can't shake it. They can't shake it. It keeps them up at night, feeling empty, feeling lonely without you. They cannot shake the feeling or the thought of you, okay? Playing hard to get, all right? There's that energy of playing hard to get, potentially, but it wasn't. That all blew up. It feels like that all blew up. Things aren't changing. Yeah, things aren't changing. I mean, it is what it is. It's almost like you're like, I had enough. I'm done. It is what it is. This ain't no fairy tale, okay? This ain't no fairy tale. And they just can't get over it. They're emotional. They're obsessed. They just can't stop. This is taking up all that space. You're taking up all that space in their mind rent-free, right? But with this thought, do you still want me? They're so obsessed with this idea of you and you wanting them that they cannot even sleep, okay? They're working to unlearn all the things that created this dissonance and this gap and this separation between the two of you. There may have been a motorcycle involved. They might drive a motorcycle. You might drive a motorcycle. There may have something else to do with a motorcycle. Maybe you guys were buying a motorcycle. However that comes through for you. I'm so thankful for you. You see, they're looking back, hindsight, right? And being so lucky, so thankful, so adorning of you. And yet, whatever this was, right? Whatever this was, it just, in October, it feels like it all imploded, okay? There was that energy of a power couple, okay? Energy of a power couple coming through, but it just didn't play out. What is this? Like turning into love, okay? Like turning into love. So they thought that this was going to go somewhere. I don't know, wild ones. They thought this was going to go somewhere. That fairy tale energy. I appreciate you. You ground me, okay? This is like all the compliments coming through here, wild ones, because this didn't go as planned and things aren't changing. Actually, I just noticed this card. I know that that's not something, but the texture, the feeling of it, the thickness of it, even though it is the same as this one, it does not feel the same, okay? It doesn't feel the same, so it feels that might be what's coming through. It seems like this person wants you to know they're so thankful for you, they appreciate you, you ground them, they thought you were a power couple, right? It was like turning into love, all of these things, but you're like, no, things aren't changing. It's not going to change what happened here, what played out here, the way that this went down. It's not going to change any of that, okay? They're like, oh, but I'm unlearning. I'm unlearning. I'm in the space of really letting you know, right? That like was turning into love, that I thought we were a power couple, that you ground me, that I appreciate you, that I'm so thankful for you, that this was the fairy tale. But this, do you still want me? Bed feeling empty, playing hard to get, things aren't changing. This is all that overall energy. They're trying to change the way that you think and feel over whatever happened. Let's see, can we figure out what happened here? I feel drunk in your energy. It almost feels like that obsessed and emotional energy pushed it over the edge for you, okay? Like that you feel that I feel drunk in your energy. It was like, you're like, dang, can I have a little space to breathe? Could we, right? It's almost like every minute, every second, every day, almost like they wanted to like place a tracker on you. And the mic of sorts, it just feels like it was so much. And you were like, whoa, 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 whoa. You know, I need to go to the bathroom by myself. Right. There's a few things I want to do by myself without you intruding in. And it feels like they were just like, no. It feels like there was trust issues. There was self-esteem issues going on. Let's see if we can get some more information on what actually was coming through here. Gosh, we got so many cards wanting to come out here. Let's see. You excite me. And they couldn't, I need you now. See, it was like all this now, assertive, almost aggressive energy, obsessed. Okay, that's what it feels like. It feels like they were obsessed, and you were like, "No, things aren't changing." They're like, "I'll be better, babe. I'm unlearning. This is a fairy tale. I appreciate you. I love you." And da 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 da. Right? And you were like, "No, things aren't changing. They're just not changing. It's not changing. It's the same over and over and over." Right? And you're like, no, I am not for you. I can't do this. There are people in the world probably, their name could be Isaac. Isaac could have something to do with this. This is the one. You see, they're like, no, I am the one. And you're like, no, you're not for me. Not for you. You see this conflicting kind of energy. They were just, it feels like they were just super obsessed, and they're like, oh wait, but I was holding back, I wasn't even giving you all of it, and you're like, whoa, that was a way too much. Okay, so it just feels like there was that energy, but they want you to know that they're still not sleeping, that they wonder if you know, still want them, that they want you back, that they, right, that they still belong to you. and depressed and feeling alone. See, this is what we're getting at right here. They're depressed and feeling alone. They want you to know, right? I belong to you. But you're like, no, nothing's changing. Even though you're saying, doing whatever, it doesn't matter. And they're like, but I'm so depressed. They're liking, see, I told you, they're watching you, liking pics and commenting to get your attention. Okay. Liking pics and commenting to get your attention, because they are very much in that space of you. Okay. Oh, right under there, saved pictures saved to their phone. You see, this is where they're living. They're in this energy, and you're like, no, I can't do this. Things aren't changing. My mind's not changing. My thoughts aren't changing with regards to this. Nothing is going to change this. It's not going back to that. And they're like, but right, it's keeping me up at night. We were that perfect couple, right? We were the ones. It was supposed to be us. We were supposed to be together. And you're like, no, stop looking at my stuff. Stop commenting. Stop saving pictures. It's almost like they have like other accounts or whatever, but it's because they're depressed and feeling alone. They do think that you were the one. They do think that this was a fairy tale, and you're like, I think you're obsessed. I think that you're crazy. I think you're a bit manic, right? And it makes me feel unsafe, and that's where this kind of came through. But they want you to know that they still think that you're the one, that you do still excite them, and they do wonder, do you still want me? I don't know. I'm going to leave it there. My antenna resonated. See you in the next one.